Everyone, welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today we're working on a lovely local customer. Her name is Anne. She actually pops into our chat every now and again on our live stream, and this is her red and cream, or burgundy cream, I guess, but it's just really a dark red, triple Irish chain, and it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It looks like it was done with just 2.5-inch squares. I'm sure there was obviously a wonderful little cutout layout to do with it. Lovely little cream in the center and a lovely cream backing. White was her batting, and it's a good thing because some of this darker stuff would actually pull through if you didn't have a white or a really strong 80-20 cotton there. So we're just going to let Walt resume here. I slowed him down just a smidgy. And this is doing a feather paisley stitch out throughout the whole quilt. The quilt measures 96 by about 80, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lovely little wide border to it, like right here. You can see that there. It's gorgeous. I love the fabric. It reminds me of the line we did it was part of our member project, and it was a quilt we gave away, and it was kind of like little hexagon sort of pieces. I can't remember the name of the project, but the line really reminded me of that. So whoever won that quilt, leave a comment. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. There's many different ways to do an Irish chain, triple Irish chain, so on and so forth. We've done it in scrappy versions. We've done it in Christmas. We've never done it in a way like this. I like it. I'm inspired by it. It's only a few colors of fabric, like really 4 when you think about it. So it would really highlight like a favorite color like that, like an orange or a green or a purple or something like that. It would really highlight it as a favorite color, because sitting that across the bed with little X's, and yeah, the way it goes with like the chain sort of look, it's beautiful. Lovely. And it's a linen colored thread, because it's pretty much the same color as this creamy part here, or even the back. It just blends. If you get to see that on the GoPro, I'm not sure, because it's not usually stitching as all the way up as it is normally is. Because I was doing lots of rows for this one. Not that it needed it, it's just because it's a really loose stitch out to begin with. So I just, instead of doing like, 4 rows or 5 rows, I did 6. Just to still keep it, nice and fluid, but not too stitched together and not overly loose either. Because there's some sections where the stitching doesn't really kind of touch, and if you were to go too big, it would be like a good 5 or 6 inches gap. And sometimes those are like iffy, depending on how it is and when it curves. And this it's just got like a little space that does that, so it would be like So we went for 6 rows, and it looks really, really pretty. I love the little one with the little looks like a little tulip flower there. And I believe this is going on her bed. I hope so, because she worked really hard on this, and those seams are like bang on, beautiful, gorgeous. She did an amazing job. Well done. Well done. It looks amazing. And good choice on the thread. I wasn't sure if she was wanting to pick something that would just like jump out at you, or something that's going to blend with the project. So, and in this way it jumps out on the darker colors but blends with the cream. So it's kind of like a half and half. What do you want to see? Do you want to see a stitch out? Do you want to see thread? Do you want, like, what is it that you want to stand out on your quilt? Is pretty much one of the main questions I ask when they bring them here, or we talk about it. You have a dream of what you want it to look like. If you just want like geometric shapes, and that's fine. The sugary dew that we just recently did, we did a live stream on Friday, this past Friday, just before the live stream on the Saturday, and putting the sugary dew together. And we had one of the ladies said it was very Aztec looking, and I didn't really think of that at first. And I'm like, yeah, I guess it kind of is a little bit of an Aztec sort of look to it, but I wouldn't want to do, I think it just an overall stitch out on that would be really, really pretty. And all the mix of color, it's kind of what color do you pick? Do you pick a color that's not on there? We discussed doing a purple piano key border for it, so we may do that. Stay tuned on Saturday. That's probably what we're doing. I'm pretty keen on it actually, so. And it helps teach people how to do a piano key border. So, not just little strips of fabric, literally that looks like a piano. That's what we're gonna do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's one of my favorite stitch outs. It's very fluid. It's very gender neutral. It's generic. It has a lot of flow to it. There's nothing too busy in a section. And it goes nicely across, whether it's in a tighter stitch out in a border, which I've done. I think you've seen that in a 6 or 8 inch border. I've squished that in there and it looks really nice, as well as being stretched out to, a certain length. I'm just going to get my measure tape here. So if we kind of go from a loop to a loop here, so 13 and a half inch stitch out width-wise, and of course whatever the length of the quilt, and of course this 96. Yes, lovely, lovely fabric. Beautiful. And it looks so beautiful and precise, the way it just follows the direction of the way the Irish chain goes in the project. It's lovely. Yeah, so we have this row and then this row, and that is it. And this project is DONE. And then I get to trim it up and call my customer, and then she's going to be so happy to come pick it up. Aren't you, Anne? She's probably already picked it up by the time this video goes out. Maybe. We'll see. It's got such a nice, beautiful little swirl and little movement to it. It's not a flower, it's not a leaf, it's not a loop. It's got some sort of little look to it, right? And it has a nice little, like I said, fluid movement. Lovely, 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 lovely. Be sure to join us on Saturday at 1 p.m. where we're going to stream and probably work on adding to the sugary dew on a purple, because there's no purple within the project. So, and that was a quilt along from 2019. So if you ever want to partake in that, we got the videos and we had a really good time, and it's free, and it's free printouts and everything else like that. And I really like the way mine came out. And of course now we're going to add just a little bit of the mom and pop sort of flair to it, right? So we hope you all have a fantastic week. We'll see you on the weekend. And then Friday's video, of course, we're catching up on the blue block of the month. I believe we have July and August to catch up on, so we'll catch up on the 2 of those at once. So it may be a little bit of a longer video than normal. So stay tuned and be forewarned. There you go. Thank you very much, everybody. We appreciate you, and we'll see you real soon. Big hugs. Don't forget to do all those things you need to do. And if you would like to share it. Share the love. Take care. We'll see you soon. Big hugs, everybody.